Hey guys, Amethyst Hierophant here. I just wanted to hop on here and share a little bit about what's been going on with me and where I'm headed next week, which is Egypt. I'm going to be over there for 2 weeks, which I'm just so excited about. It's been 3 years in the making, in the manifesting, and I'm just really excited to finally get over there to get to experience all of what Egypt is myself. Um, I have some experiences I'm really excited for, like laying in the King's Chamber sarcophagus. That's going to be a crazy experience. I've been given kind of snippets of what it's going to be like, what's going to take place within me, you know, um, very much astral travel. It's going to be, like a psychedelic journey, except without the psychedelics, which is really cool that I've tapped into a place to be able to reach that, where life is the dream now, where I've stepped away from my matrix job a couple months ago. It just wasn't serving me, and I just couldn't live in a confined way anymore. I feel like I knew that there was something bigger for me that I needed to do, and living inauthentically to what my soul mission is, just it was really wearing on me. And I went 3 years where the universe was basically telling me, okay, step off, step into this dream. And I was like, no, no, I think I need to go on the merry-go-round a couple more times. And I did. And, it helped. It helped give me a financial backing to be able to use now to launch these things that I'm doing, to be able to attend these conferences. A couple months ago, I went to the Cosmic Summit event in North Carolina, which was amazing. I got to meet some of the top influential YouTubers that I've been watching and just see the humanity and humility of it all, that they're just regular guys, they're just people just like me, and I got to hang out with them and just rub elbows with the people that I want to be like. And that really has been shaping my reality now, in that that's what my external world is becoming. It's becoming like the people that I'm placing myself with. And I love them because they're all about unity. They're the rebels pushing against the mainstream narratives about what history was supposed to be. They're the ones who challenge and are what are going to lead us into this age of Aquarius, because Aquarius is about the rebels coming forth. Star Wars, the Rebel Alliance. That's what's forming, and I just love that I get to be a part of it. I just came back a couple weeks ago from Florida. I was down there at the Full Disclosure Now conference that my friend Brian put on, which was just amazing. It was at the Serrata Beach Hotel, and just a beautiful venue. The presentations were wonderful, all the speakers that he had. Um, Again, I got to meet some of the people that have been influencing me, um, and meet them face to face and have dinner with them. And it was just an amazing experience. And all of that has prompted me to actually starting my own event in January. Karma Fest presents the Cosmic Contact Conference, which is going to be a weekend of disclosure, January 10th and 11th, in Timonium, Maryland, which is just north of Baltimore. I'm building my speaker list right now, and I've got some really cool people that I'm excited to share with the world and the Karma Fest community. I'm excited for them to, attend this different festival that, Patty's helping me put on, because this is my first event that I'm organizing and producing. So, with her experience, she's helping me along the way, and I'm so grateful for that. Just to have somebody to walk me through, some of the stuff that you have to learn along the way, and I get to avoid that stuff, and it's really nice. So I'm really excited about this event that I get to do. I'm really excited about what it means for this area. I'm actually already seeing future events that I want to hold outside of DC, and then offer esoteric tours of the city, because I feel like international people coming over, it's really cool to understand, the craziness that America's been built upon, and DC holds so much in its history and how that relates to myth, how that relates to what's going on here in America. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. But going over to Egypt next week, I will be right in front of the pyramids, beholding it myself, not in the backyard like I am now. And it's just been amazing how the journey's unfolded in front of me. 3 years ago, when it started, is when I understood who Thoth was, and I began, following his teachings, which have been a key part of my journey. The Emerald Tablets were part of my awakening process. I used to follow Billy Carson when he was active 3 years ago with his stuff, and he was very influential in where I'm heading and who I'm becoming, and I'm so thankful for it. So Thoth has been the central deity that I've been, communicating with. And when I was a Christian, before I got into spirituality and mysticism, then I would talk to who I thought was Jesus. And the crazy thing is, the same being is the one that talks to me now, which is Thoth. It always has been the messenger of God, which is that higher aspect of me. It's the highest self. And when I let go of the monkey mind, and when I just listen in the stillness, when I don't try to question and think, when I get out of my own way, is when that steps in. And sometimes it doesn't need to say anything at all. Sometimes just being is what I need to be focused on. And that the I am affirmation has been strong for me. And I don't personally feel the need to even put anything after it. I think it's cool that people do, but for me, it's just about the presence of being and in the moment that I am. And I find a lot of power in that. So this journey with Thoth, it's led me over to Egypt, and I think it's funny that I had to step away from my matrix job. I had to take the step out. I had to put my foot out in faith. And for 3 years, the universe has been telling me, like, the ground will rise to meet you. I know it's scary, but just step out in the fear. Don't run away. Go towards the cliff. And I'm just like, what? But I mean, this is how Moses parted the Red Sea. However you want to interpret that, whether he actually did it or it was just a metaphorical phenomenon of what I'm doing, which is when you're met with fear, you don't run. You don't do like Jonah and get caught in the whale. I use a lot of Bible stuff because I come from Christianity. I was indoctrinated and I unindoctrinated myself, and now I use the wisdom from it to help others because a lot of people can relate to these stories. When you feel the fear, like David, you don't turn away from the giant. No, you face it. You face it and you take that energy that you think is fear, which it is fear, but that's also your power. So when you step in to the fear, that's when you become a superhero. And that's kind of what I've learned about this reality, is that the fear has to be what fuels you. It can't be what makes you cower and run away. And for me personally, I've found that in my life, I've been the biggest thing that I fear. I've been in my own way and how other people will perceive me and what they'll think of me. And I've been too worried about other people and not worried enough about what I'm here to do and what my sole mission is, which is to help people come together in unity, to embrace different, to be an open-minded individual, and to hear what everybody in their perspective field has to say and honor it and understand that we're all seeing this reality through different lenses. So yeah, I'm really excited for everything that's going to come. I'm excited for Egypt. I'm excited for the experiences I'm going to have, aligning my chakras and unlocking DNA and past life stuff. The guys I'm going over to meet, their tour company is called Golden Light Journey. And I'm really excited because I feel like I'm going to be taking tours over there very soon, hopefully 2026. And I want to help them out. So I want to be the guy over here getting people together who need to go to Egypt and take them over for their initiatory experience, just like I get to go through, next week. So it's exciting times. Stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to be putting up a lot more here soon. I just did an interview today with the Mermaid Lounge podcast, and it was really cool. I'm just opening my throat chakra, getting rid of anything that's held me back from just being authentically myself. And I'm claiming my self-sovereignty. I'm not a victim anymore. I'm a victor, and I should live like it. And so I'm deciding that that's what I want for my life. That I want to step into my dream, and that this external reality field that I'm creating is truly matching what I've created inside. I've made a very good garden internally. I know the one behind me may not look like it, You know, it's overgrown and it hasn't been taken care of. But the one inside of me has been cultivated very beautifully, and the fruits of it are just growing, and it's amazing what's coming of, you know, the internal work that I've done. So I would encourage anybody, just step into your authenticity. Don't be afraid. And if you are afraid, use that fear. Use it as fuel to fire your purpose and to find your soul mission, because you have one. You're not just what they label you and tell you that you think you need to be. You're not just your job. You're not just a spouse. You're a divine sovereign being. And you probably have some galactic origins that you don't know about yet. But if you're willing to step into that and entertain the notions, you'll find a beautiful tapestry of your soul and its history. So yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for witnessing my journey. Thanks for energetically supporting me. You know, it takes the support of a lot of people to make these high vibrational events come to fruition, because we're bringing heaven, we're taking something from the clouds and we're putting it in the earth. We're taking heaven to earth. And I thank you guys for helping me do that. Peace. Love. Namaste.